say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
There you go again. Putting on your own rodeo again. There you push me out just to blast that.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is probably the most exciting play in basketball, right? Mavs head coach and Hall of Famer Jason Kidd said, quote, "It can come from anywhere on the court, and that's what makes it so fun and creative. A lot of things can go wrong, but when it's connected, it's a beautiful thing." Brian?
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You look at Washington, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Celtics. They're currently tied.
Seeing where the Wizards are, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now Washington starting five. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at point guard. And for the Celtics, Rajon Rondo out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here's Tatum. The Wizards making their last shot. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Morris. Kuzma outside. Morris, a screen on Williams. Pass to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Porzingis with it. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
Here's Rondo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Morris passes to Beal. Smart grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Rondo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
That's It's good from Bamba. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
It's Kuzma with the miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Rondo. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Morris. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Man, good whistle there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Kyle Kuzma. Line for 2.
That's good from Kuzma.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Rondo. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Smart with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Williams. Count that bucket.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Williams with the screen. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smith comes in for Smart. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Tatum way outside. Boston no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to right. Out to Hachimura. Now here's Gafford. On the wing, Barton. Just 5 to shoot. The leaner. Hachimura from long range. Boston with a rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Beal. This one for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Right with the ball. Guarded by Smith. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Gafford finds Barton. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Barton.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Pass to Horford. Stolen by Gafford. And the Wizards on the break. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's right missing. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Inside, Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Grant Williams, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Morris down low, defended by Smart. Porzingis misses. Porzingis has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Markkanen. Hachimura with a rebound. Washington trailing. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Outside, Brown. Pass to Markkanen. Over Hachimura. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. Right outside. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. They kick it out to Porzingis. Morris on the wing. Porzingis sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. The Wizards with another miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Markkanen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Washington.
And this is why coaching staffs continue to ask Markkanen to play aggressive. Good things happen.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Smart, and that one's good. Porzingis. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more, and I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he's more than just a role player in his first stop.
Bamba's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Markkanen. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Barton comes in for Wright. Here's Rondo. Here's Bamba. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
But once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
Down low. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Avdia. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Barton right side. Beal outside. And it's Washington with another.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Williams, and it's Smith in for Rondo. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Smith against Beal. The kick to Tatum. Bamba in the high post. The shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Bamba's got 5 now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Horford. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his first foul of the game. The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Wizards substitution.
Here's Barton. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bamba, a screen on Beal. Stolen by Gafford. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. The three. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Smith. Bamba inside, pounded by Beal. Bamba misses. Smith against Beal. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Wizards out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We've talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
They're struggling to nail the shots right now. Selection is a big part of that. They got to work harder to find quality looks.
Yeah, these teams are playing at a faster pace, Shaq. I mean, sometimes you got to slow things down to get your big fellas involved, and you got to have patience.
When you say slow down, do you mean like this?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal in the backcourt pair. And it's Avdia in at small forward.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 6. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Six to shoot. Beal right side. The rebound by Bamba.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside, Rondo. Back to Tatum. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Beal. Washington trailing.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Wizards call time here. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Second is Robert Williams.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Kuzma over Bamba. That's tipped.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Outside Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Williams against Porzingis. Shot from the mid-range. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Tatum finds Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Now here's Beal. Checked by Rondo. A shot to stop the drought. And Beal hits it from deep. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And Boston calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Bamba. Bogdanovich comes in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Rondo. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Kuzma. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. Barden, he's checked in for Beal. And Wright subbed in for Morris. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3 makes him really difficult to check.
On the wing, Tatum. Smart against Wright. Williams with the screen. They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart at the line for 2.
And so Smart nails them both. 1:44 left to play in the third. Smart against Wright. Pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. To the middle. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. They double team Brown. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And it's Wright missing. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. They double team Brown. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And here's Barton outside. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. There's Tatum with the 3. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Right outside. Pass to Barton. Will it go? Gafford with the bucket. He has 6.
Textbook assist there from Will Barton, moving the ball around. Sometimes you just get rewarded like you did there.
Smart outside. Now Tatum. And here's Brown for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Washington trailing. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Smart in it to one. That's the Boston 5. Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Morris following the bucket by the Celtics. Now Beal. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Beal. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington.
Substitution, Kyle Kuzma.
And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Brown. And no good. Beal with some nice D. And for Washington, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Gafford with the bucket.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
And the Celtics call time here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Brown. That one goes. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brown against Beal. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. And Gafford with the block. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Beal against Brown. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Kuzma. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing the foul that time.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Bamba, that's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Williams against Morris. Kuzma outside. Over Bamba. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bamba, a screen on Morris. Smart outside. Here's Bamba. Oh, wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 7. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter here. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Beal outside. What a terrific move that is.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 5. 1:49 left in the final quarter. .149 left in the fourth quarter here. Brown finds Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Rondo. Yep, that one's good. Bamba's got 6 in the quarter.
Rondo's IQ is something we talk about a lot. Just picking apart the defense right now out of these screen and roll sets.
Now here's Beal. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to...
Guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Bamba, a screen on Morris. Here's Rondo. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Up top, Beal, defended by Brown.
You capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Rondo. Williams on the wing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Rondo. Back to Tatum from behind the arc. They get it back. And an intentional foul right there. Timeout called. The Celtics. They're on top by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morris. Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Pass to Avdia. Tatum with a steal, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
For the Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
It's Avdia on the wing. And another miss by Washington. Smart outside. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. There's a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.